Hi, I'm Terry Kaiser with the CRA ASA safety team. We're a team of gentlemen from all over the country that comes in for ASA and CRA races simply to do track safety. Our goal is to integrate with the tracks, whether it's the local guys, the local fire departments, local ambulance agencies, and we just come out to make sure we have a lot of driver safety. We try to make sure our drivers see our faces a lot, and that's what we try to keep that in mind so our drivers aren't seeing new people every week. A lot of drivers, when it comes to safety, when these guys wreck, there's a couple things that's happened. They got their minds on their race cars, their minds on their safety. When you get that familiar face to the car and to that driver, I think it eases their pain a lot of times. Not so much their physical pain, but their mental pain. They know that we're on scene, they know what we're capable of, they see our trucks, they know what we got going on, and they see us weekly. We see each one of these drivers a minimum at ASA 10 times a year and CRA about 12 times a year. So they get used to our faces, and I think just like anybody, when you got a comfortable face in front of you, life is better. So when yellow flags drop and the safety director or race director drops it, we all basically go on point. We wait for the safety director to dispatch us, whether it's just a simple spin with some cleanup. We might send a cleanup truck with oil dry and brooms, or if we have a major wreck and we have to get out there to check on a driver, check on his is good, then we send our chase vehicle, which comes out with our cutters, our saws, our drills, things like that, in case the part we always hate, having to get in to get a driver out of a race car. But that's pretty much, we dispatch them for what they need, and then after that we bring out the wreckers and things like that to clean up the track. So we finish the cleanup process, which sometimes can be a 2-minute job, sometimes can be a 20-minute job, and once we get cleaned up, we will start evacuating the scene. We get chased. Usually we'll take the driver. That's our biggest reason for this vehicle to my left, is we put the driver in the back seat, get him to his pit area so he doesn't have to walk, doesn't have any problems with other drivers, other crew members, whatever may happen at that point. And our last truck to leave is always going to be our safety truck. The track's cleaned up. We take a couple laps to make sure that it's good to go. We give a thumbs up to the safety director, who talks to the race director and says we're good to go green. So safety one carries usually about 3 people in here. We have a 30-gallon water tank on here that has also fire aid in it to help suppress the fire. We usually carry about 8 water cans in here. There are 6 ABC fire extinguishers. That's our last resort. We're trying to stay with water for the most part on all that. We usually carry about 4 extra bags of Stay Dry, and then we have, there's 8 bags inside of the hopper vehicle here. We carry brooms, shovels, blowers, everything that we might need out on a fire scene, out on the racetrack. But basically what we kind of also want to talk about is the hopper. A lot of tracks don't have one of these, but this has been a gem to help clean up the track. We can clean up the track very quickly. We can control from inside the track or inside the truck. We can drive around, we'll lay down, we'll set down the broom, and we can run around the track very quickly. Back in the days, they had to do that by hand or wheeled carts. Now we can do it right inside the vehicle and go pretty quickly. This is our chase vehicle. This vehicle is made primarily to go out to get the driver, but we can also do minor things with this vehicle. So we have inside here, we have a couple water cans. We usually have a little bit of cleanup. Then we also carry some medical equipment in here to do basic EMS out on the track if we need to. So if we got multiple cars, EMS might be doing one, we can go and help another driver. But some of the key things that we carry in this vehicle is we have an AED in here, so if we need to use that. We have the eject system that we can help remove the helmet off of a driver. We've got all kinds of different tools, so we've got the Sawzalls, but our gem is our Amcus cutter tool. So this helps cut those roll bars and to gain access to the drivers very quickly. So this has been a nice gem. We've used it here on the track a couple times. Hopefully we don't ever have to use it again, but we have it if we need to.
CRA safety crew quickly on the scene. They'll check on Jim Wall.